Alright, what's up everyone? Oh, what's up Captain Chaotic? It's been a bit. You ready for some Pokemon? I'm ready for some Pokemon. Let's go ahead and get this squared away. I'm glad to see that you are excited. Let's go ahead and load up our... Oh, I made a whoops. Let's go ahead and load up GBI. Make sure these settings are correct. 16:9, 480p, NTSC, sharp, identify. Alright, we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and fill that out. We don't have this in the right dimensions though. Let's fix that. What? Stretch the screen. There we go. That's supposed to be the actual size of it. Alright. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. For you guys, anyway. Yes, Pikachu, it's been a bit. We are continuing our adventure. Let's see. What was I doing 2 weeks ago? We got Pikachu, Pidgey, Bulbasaur, Butterfree, and Charmander. And I've been busy on the side. I haven't been just sitting doing nothing for the games. I'm just doing all the grind heavy stuff off camera, off screen, so you guys don't have to put up with it. But you can see most of all of the Pokemon that I have an interest in right now are level 23. You can see we have an Ekans here now too, traded with my red version. And box 2. Oddish, the Mew that we got from doing the Mew glitch on the Nugget Bridge. So we have a Mew. We have a Growlithe and we have a Meowth. Alright, so traded with my blue version, traded again with red version. So it seemed like we're pretty good to go. Let's make sure we have the right box if I decide to capture anything. Alright, we're good. We're golden. Should we take someone? We should probably take someone else. Start leveling them up. What are you doing right now, Growlithe? Bite, Roar, and Ember. I'll probably come back to you. Since I already have a fire type on the team. Do we need to evolve anyone is a better question. Not really. No one here is ready for me to evolve them yet. Not until we do the Petite Cup for 25 to 30. But let's take Geodude. Alright, Pikachu, you ready? He is ecstatic. Alright, we gotta make our way over to Vermillion City. These 4 people here were robbed. We're positive that Team Rocket is behind this terrible event. Even our police force has trouble with the rockets. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. That's right, we had gotten the team for dig. I figured what's lost is lost. It said to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. Well, yeah, they learn it naturally. What kind of Diglett doesn't learn how to dig on its own? You silly old man. I don't have a team ready for the Petite Cup, though. That's gonna be something I have to work on later on. Alright, we gotta make our way over here. Just for the sake of you guys. Underground path, Cerulean City to Vermillion City. Hi, do you have a Cubone? Want to trade for a Machoke? No, even though that'll get me a Machamp. Oh boy. If I remember correctly, something is hidden around here somewhere. How have you been, Captain Chaotic? I know there's a hidden item somewhere down here. It's gonna be the 3rd or 4th row watch. Orbit! Good to see you too. Nice. Roll those D20s. Roll for initiative. Always roll a D20. Rig your die. Have to add that to my bucket list one day. Like actually going through a whole like D&D campaign. That's good to hear, Captain Chaotic. I think of the other path because I'm not finding anything here. I'll have to come back with the item finder. Otherwise I'm just gonna look like an idiot going up and down this path doing absolutely nothing with my life. Hey you. People often lose things in that underground path. Yeah, I'm aware. We just tried to find one. Maybe we'll try again later when we have an item finder. What's up here? Oh yeah, that's the way to Saffron City, which we can't get to yet. Oh boy. Hello, Timmy. There aren't many bugs out here. Ah. Discord must make that pretty easy. But how do you guys determine your dice rolls? Since you like show it on camera, or do you just have like an app that automatically does it and everyone can see? Caterpie, will you change Pokemon? No. Will you change Pokemon? No. No, because you're all just... No. We don't need this open, we don't need this open. Hey, there we go. Doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty okay, Captain Chaotic. Just wish I had a little more time for streaming. The goal is to get through every Pokemon game and actually catch every last Pokemon that I can, because I know some event Pokemon might be out of my ability to catch. One more thing I want to make sure I have open here, just in case. There we go. No, you're kidding. Alright, I'll have that open on the site just in case I need it. There's a bot on Discord that rolls for you and manages stats and such, so we can all see. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll look into that for my own Discord. Hey you, I'm doing this out of love. Leave me alone. Well, I'd love to leave you alone. But in talking to you, it seems that you, good sir, junior trainer, want to fight, and you're gonna send out a Weepin' Bell. But you already know I got Charmander coming on out to say hello. And his way of saying hello is by burning you to death. Oh my god, Poison Powder! Probably the most annoying of the status effects. Oh wow, he lived by a sliver, just so I have to take damage. Not cool. Charmander grew to level 21. Lee defeated Junior Trainer. No, this can't be. What? Charmander's evolving? Yeah, you're not evolving, buddy. You're not evolving anytime soon. Not till you learn Flamethrower, because I don't feel like putting up with that nonsense of having to wait for you guys to be like level 50 something before you finally decide to learn Flamethrower, since there isn't a TM for it. I'm training for my love. Don't bother me. You know, in this case, I am the person that's bugging them, because I didn't have to fight them. Cubone! Hey, there's a lady that wants to trade for a Cubone. You want him a champ? He'll probably wreck me to, like, nothingness. Oh, you guys are probably wondering where the other Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu, and all that are. And if you notice when I was messing around in the boxes, that box 12, that's where I'm putting the competitive Pokemon that have nothing to do with my current run. My textbook never said something or other. Oh boy. I missed that text. Oh well, whatever. I'll reread it. When I rewatch my stream, I'll just skip to it. Now I understand. Pokemon isn't about calculated numbers. Okay. Oh my god. Seizures! Seizures because he's poisoned. Okay, Bulbasaur's up. I'll make it to Vermillion before he dies. I've never seen you around. Are you good? Oh, we're about to find out, buddy. But I don't think you're gonna like the results. Oh my god. Oh, this is the guy with the Butterfree! I remember him from me goofing off in my blue version. Well, I'll show you. Oh my god, the battle of the spores. We'll take that poison powder. Take this leech seed. Oh wait, that's a Butterfree, and this is yellow version. That means he's gonna know Confusion. Oh boy. Not the best situation for me. Supersonic. Gonna confuse me, but you're poisoned. And you're leech seeded. And I'm gonna attempt to tackle you. And I'm fully paralyzed. I think one of the most annoying combos in this game is definitely paralysis confusion. Because it's like having to flip 2 coins. One to see if you hurt yourself with confusion, and one if you'll get to attack beyond the paralysis. I'm not too concerned. This Bulbasaur is going to be able to handle this. Oh my gosh. That confusion, though. It's really delaying this fight. Oh my god, and I hurt myself. That confusion's gone on for like 5 turns now, I think. Leech Seed. Bulbasaur is confused no more. Go ahead, tackle him. Now I have 1 Pokemon that's poisoned and 1 Pokemon that's paralyzed. We are on a roll. Oh, Bulbasaur grew to level 21. What? Bulbasaur's evolving? Alright. So Bulbasaur's 21. We don't have a Squirtle yet. Alright, Pidgey. You're a little bit behind. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. Do, 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 boo, do, do. Junior trainer female wants to fight, and she's gonna send out a Pidgey, and I'm gonna send out a Pidgey, and it's basically gonna be a quick attack or Gust Fest. It probably knows quick attack by now, but even if it did, I'm faster. Oh my god, she's just gonna have nothing but Pidgeys. Man, I cannot wait to have the dual Game Boy in Pokemon Stadium. Oh, okay, quick attack again. And I've been ignoring my Twitch notifications. What's this? 21 days ago. That was 3 weeks ago. What did I do? Oh. Well, that's neato. We're working our way up. Little Twitch things. Next goal is to get 5 people in here talking at once, guys. That's the next goal. Gotta make this channel grow over here. How you holding out, Pidgey? Because you look like steaming trash right now. I'm gonna keep pushing you, Pidgey, because I know you can do it. Huh? You want to talk to me? I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to make my way. Oof, water. The drink of the gods. Oh my god. Rolling in with the dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. Pack. Will I live? Oh, I lived. I mean, we're gonna get this knockout. Oh my god, we're not. Oh, we're gonna get it now. If he had done Peck one more time. Gotta love the AI in this game sometimes. Could have completely destroyed me. Eradicate? Pidgey, why don't you sit this one out and we'll let Pikachu handle this? Slam. Oh, Slam did way more work than that. Critical hit. I didn't start it. What? Pidgey's evolving? None of you fools get to evolve right now. Alright, Charmander, don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. First thing we're doing is walking right up into this Pokemon Center and healing you up. Do. Thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. Oh, look, we can finally talk to the Chansey. Chansey. My Pokemon was poisoned. It fainted while we were walking. Hey, that almost happened to me. It is true. A higher level Pokemon will be more powerful, but all Pokemon will have weak points against specific types. So, there is no universally strong Pokemon. Even if they are the same level, Pokemon can have very different abilities. A Pokemon raised by a trainer is stronger than one in the wild. Well, that's also true. Alright, let's explore Vermillion City. What's right over here? I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Yup. Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. Lee received an old rod. Fishing is a way of life. From the seas to the rivers. Go out and land the big one, young one. Yeah, but this thing only lets me catch Magikarp. I mean, I'll do it, but okay. Did you see the SSN moored in the harbor? No, I did not, because we're not there yet. We're careful about pollution. We've heard Grimer multiplies in toxic sludge. I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. My Pokemon is tamping? Tamping the land. I don't know if that's... Did they mean stamping? Stomping? Go! Go, 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 go! Machop is stomping the land flat. Vermillion City, the port of exquisite sunsets. Oh, there's the Pokemart. We're kinda tight on money though, so we're not gonna go to the Pokemart just yet. Hello, sir. Once a Pokemon learns an HM, the technique can't be replaced. Better think carefully before you teach HM moves. I gotta figure out what I want to do. Oh. Oh. Okay, Pikachu. Q. I just love my seal. It squeals when I hug it. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a Pokemon, but that portrait is hilarious. It does not look anything like a Rapidash. My cute Rapidash. Wait, does that add to my Pokedex? As a scene? I don't think it did. The one in Bill's computer did. Not this one though, it looks like. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, you're flirting with the Clefairy, huh? Pee pee! Humph. My Clefairy is twice as cute as that one. It's a Fearow. My beloved Fearow. Our chairman is very vocal about Pokemon. I guess we're gonna go talk to the chairman now. Isn't that a bad thing? I mean, I don't know. If it was any, like a normal animal and you hug it and it's like, then it's probably not a good thing, but these are Pokemon. I mean, they yell their own names out. Alright, so what's he got to say? I chair the Pokemon fan club. I have more than 100 Pokemon. I love them all. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come to hear me brag about my Pokemon? No! Oh, come back when you want to hear my story. No, obviously we have to say yes. Good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It. Cute. Lovely. Smart. Plus, amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it. Stunning. Kindly. Love it. Hug it. When. Sleeping. Warm and cuddly. Spectacular. Ravishing. Oops. Look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. Lee received the bike voucher. Exchange that for a bicycle. Don't worry, my Fearow will fly me anywhere. So, I don't need a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. Oh, I'm gonna like cycling. I can't fly anywhere yet. Bragging about his Fearow letting him fly all over the place. Alright, Officer Jenny. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. Hello? Hello? Me? 2 badges? She clearly wants me to have 3 badges. Pidgey. Kuruku. These Pokemon sounds. Like it can just go like Pidgey Pidge or something. No, it's Kuruku. I'm getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron in the north. Dear Pee-Pee. Pipey? Pippy? Dear Pippi, I hope to see you soon. I heard Saffron has problems with Team Rocket. Vermillion appears to be safe. A town map. We don't need to look at that now. Anything else we need to look at while we're here? This is the harbor, right? Vermillion Harbor. Notice! Route 12 may be blocked off by a sleeping Pokemon. Detour through Rock Tunnel to Lavender Town. Vermillion Police. Diglett's Cave. Oh boy, I'm not gonna put you guys through all of that nonsense right now. I know. I have the bad habit of trying to capture the perfect stat Pokemon. I'm not gonna do that to you guys though, not yet. We're gonna actually do some story progression. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do this again since I have to come up here anyway. There is nothing in here. Oh! Never mind, I found the item, guys. A full restore. Bicycle shop. Gotta get to the bicycle shop. Gotta get to the bike shop. Da 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 da. Da 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 do. A shiny new bicycle. I can't talk to any of the other bicycles? Okay. These bikes are cool, but they're way expensive. Oh, I didn't mean to leave the store. A plain city bike is good enough for me. You can't put a shopping basket on a mountain bike. Alright. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. Lee exchanged a bike voucher for a bicycle. Let's go ahead and arrange our stuff here. I like having the bicycle be the next item down. Let's see. Why am I looking at it there? It's supposed to be here. Alright, what do I want next? Probably... I'm not gonna use the old rod forever. I'm gonna deposit some stuff. Lee turned on the PC. Oh, I picked the wrong PC. Oh, I picked the wrong PC again. Lee's PC. Deposit. I don't need my full restore yet. And I don't need my TM28. 11 rare can- Oh, the 11 rare candies! Oh my god, I accidentally deposited the town map. I needed to mention that to you guys so you guys know what the heck is going on. Transferred over some rare candies from blue version, just 10, but I accidentally already had one, so that's why it's 11. And I did that so that I could be able to check Pokemon IVs a little more accurately, because these Pokemon are still at slightly lower levels, so it's really hard to like get an accurate reading. But by the time they're like 20-ish, given where I'm at now, it'll give me a more accurate reading. So that's the reason why I have the additional rare candies. Don't want anyone thinking like, oh, he's just boosting his Pokemon with rare candies, because I mean that'd be dumb. If I did that, I wouldn't have any good IVs. I mean, not IVs, I'm sorry, EVs. Keeping track of all these terms is annoying. Oh, an elixir too, we should probably put that away. Can't wait till I get to the later games. I keep accidentally picking Bill's PC. So when I get to the later games, checking IVs and EVs and all that stuff, all of that becomes so much easier. Alright, let me see. And the old rod that I'm gonna have to use to catch some stuff. Let me get some water. Alright. But yeah, the focus today is knocking out some trainers left and right. There was something I wanted to check and I just remembered, because that might be my loophole. Maybe that's why I subconsciously kept wanting to check Bill's PC. There's a loophole that I can get. Unless I put it in here on accident. Deposit first. Nope, that's the team I told you guys about. I didn't. Alright, so a loophole so that I can do my stuff over on the SSN without worrying about, you know, losing, or rather having the SSN leave, because I want to do some funny stuff with it later on. I would need to have access to a Pokemon that knows Cut. And then I won't need HMO1 because I'll have a Pokemon that already knows Cut. And then I could just come back onto the SSN with like a really low level Pokemon. And just lose to a trainer. But for that, I'd also have to spend some cash. Huh, what am I doing? I have a bicycle now. I can go faster. Check out that frame skip. I like how here, I can't use my bike, right? But once I get in here, just pull it right back out. Hey, what's up, official One Piece Slayer? I don't know why I said your whole name like an idiot. Yeah, we have the ticket. Great, welcome to the SSN. Now we can get on. The passengers are restless. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. Bonjour, I am le waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, le strong silent type. Alright, so I'm gonna save. And to keep track of all this. You're not gonna do anything. Shh, I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. Well, Team Rocket's not on this boat as far as I know. Oh my god, the billion trainers here. Woohoo. Alright, Pidgey. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. And yet you only have Generation 1 Pokemon. You liar. Let's see, you got a Pidgey, one of the most common Pokemon. There's 3 people talking in here now. The goals to get 2 more people talking in here. Oh my god, I cannot wait to learn actual good moves. It's moments like these that I really just want to trade them over to like Blue. And like, yeah, here's like a billion TMs. Here, Pidgey. Oh, she has really strong Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, almost knocked me out. You defeated the last. I really don't like you, young lady. Coming from the 10-year-old trainer boy. I'm trying to level up this idiot. And now I have to go back and heal him. Do-do-do. Why did I go to the PC? My brain is all over the place. Ouch. That's not nice. You keep saying it, I'm gonna keep saying official. I'm gonna put emphasis on official. Because there are bootleg versions of you out there, apparently. Your name is such an odd name that I cannot believe that it was taken on Twitch. Do 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 do. Go away, Mr. Le Waiter. Oh wait, no. This is the one with the 3 trainers ready to destroy. Ha! You blocked her vision of me. I love Pokemon, do you? I wouldn't know, there's just a Pikachu following me. What do you think, youngster? Oh my god, it's a level 21 Nidoran. I am beginning to feel like I am significantly underleveled compared to what I usually do. Hey man, it happens. Wow, you're great! You blocked your friend's view of me. TM08. Isn't that Body Slam? Yes, it is. We are cruising around the world. You weren't even a trainer! It didn't matter if he blocked your view. I always travel with Wigglytuff. Poop! Poop poo! A cruise is so elegant yet cozy. Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. Do I look like a waiter to you? Do these clothing right here, does any of this make me look like a freaking... What is... People. Oh, sir? I believe you're a trainer. You pup! How dare you barge in? The only person to call out a kid in an RPG for just running around taking everything. The gentleman wants to fight. He's gonna send out Nidoran. So for all these high-level Nidorans. Why does everything hurt so much? Oh, you're not gonna... Oh, we critted. Seems like the game finally decided to help me out for once. Will you switch Pokemon? Yes I will. Now it's Pikachu's turn to level up. Oh my god, Thundershock is so dumb! I think I do more damage with Slam. Oh my god, and it was a crit. 240. Lee defeated gentleman. Humph, you rude child. Lee got 1,330 for winning. What? Pidgey's evolving? Yeah, we're not evolving. We're getting ready for the Petite Cup. Which, depending on how things go... I travel alone on my journeys. My Pokemon are my only friends. That's so relatable, Captain Chaotic. If I have something around my neck in a store, people see me as a worker for some reason. Should start trolling people at the stores then. I'm gonna have to go back and heal you anyway, so just take the fall. Oh my god, it was a crit. You couldn't roar? You couldn't roar, Growlithe? I know you know roar. I spent a good chunk of like the last week trying to find that a decent Growlithe. Excuse me? Do you work here? That happens to me if I wear a red shirt into Target. If I wear a red shirt and I go into Target and I have no label on my like shirt, they will still think that I am an employee of Target. Same thing, a blue shirt at Walmart. Oh, now you roar. You roared twice in a row. It's getting to a point where it's just better for me to, like, just slam into everything. Pikachu, just throw yourself at people. Man, I'm not gonna lie. These gentlemen throwing around money like it's nobody's business. Item, bicycle. I was about to go to the PC again. What is wrong with me? Do it. I also picked up Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but it is a game I would like to get to. There's so many anime games I have to beat, guys. Oh my god. I'm like, I think like at least a little over halfway done with My Hero Justice, and it just fell apart. I need to get on a better stream schedule. You gonna attack me? Oh, you didn't. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength, emphasis on strength, to move big rocks. So you have access to the HM is what you just told me. Doot. My sailor's pride is at stake. Doot. Sailor wants to fight and sends out Horsey. I don't know why I'm still sending Pidgey. I keep forgetting to switch him out. Bubble! I don't know why Horsey seems misshapen there. Like, it has way too big of a head there, I think. Will you switch Pokemon? Well, not anymore. May as well finish leveling up Pidgey again. Oh, I forgot Shoulder has good, Oh, you're gonna do that, huh? You wanna keep withdrawing? That's fine by me. Watch this. Sand attack. Hello, well. I'll just blind you. Keep that tongue out. Eat all this sand. Since you're gonna drag out this fight by using withdraw a billion times. I like how I've used sand attack I don't know how many times on this guy already. And the tackles are still coming on through. It's the first miss. I think I could do one more sand attack. Nope, that was the last one. Using all those withdraws. Ah, and then the crit got you anyway. Withdraw doesn't protect you from crits! Oh man. The pre-evolved form of the most annoying Pokemon that we ran into in Stadium. Jeez! This one did not put up a fight at all. Your spirit sank me! Lee got 5-10 for winning. You know what they say about sailors and fighting? No. No, I don't. Can you enlighten me? I'm a 10-year-old kid. Sailor wants to fight! Sailor... Oh my god, it's another Shelder. A level 21 Shelder. Come on, Pidgey, give us that. Give us another crit. That was the crit? Uh-oh. Pidgey, man, I got some bad news if that was the crit. We just have a head start on the fight. Oh my god, and it's gonna start withdrawing. That's some crazy amounts of defense. Not even gonna lie. Oh my god, but he got a crit on us! Pidgey, I hate to say it, man. I think it's over for you. Oh no, Pidgey! You're gonna win! You're gonna win, buddy! Why? Why? It didn't even need to be a crit. That was just abusive at that point. Lee defeated Sailor. Right! Good fight, mate! What? Pidgey's evolving? You already know none of you are evolving. So stop it. You're gonna evolve when I say you can evolve. Because I need to see if you guys are gonna be worthy. I like feisty kids like you. I need an adult. I'm in some stranger's room. Walked in, just wanted to pick up an item. I am a grass type, sir. I hope you know more than Bubble. Dude, he's got a brigade of horses. Imagine only growing up when your owner tells you to. No, they're growing up. They just can't change. They gotta stay exactly the same. That's like you're 18 years old and you're still wearing diapers. You got a pacifier. You know, you just gotta learn to rock it. Do 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 do. No, seriously, those horses have like ridiculously large heads, and I don't think that's how they're supposed to look. Arg! Lost it. I call all the trainers like a shade of yellow, because I'm playing Pokemon Yellow. Oh, we found Ether. Okay, there was no item here, I just wanted to make sure. Oh my gosh! A Sailor's have Pokemon too. I'd imagine so. Do, 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 do. Oh, I don't know how well this is gonna work because you're part poison, right? It's not very effective. I don't... Why is that? Why would it be not very effective? It's a super effective versus a non-effective, so shouldn't it break even? I feel like that's what's supposed to happen. And it did not just happen. I know, I need my resident Pokemon guy. One Piece Slayer has to explain it to me. Oops, I accidentally used each seed a second time. Do, do, do. Let's try tackling and see if that does better. Oh my god. So, Tentacruel, correct me if I'm wrong, is water poison, right? So, if I hit it with a grass move, shouldn't it break even? Oh my god, it was a crit. Of course it would be. I know there's a type disadvantage here, but maybe Charmander can finish it off. Like, I think poison types don't take, they're not very effective when hit with grass types. Oh, that is not a good matchup at all. But water types are weak to it, so unless I'm confusing it with something else, shouldn't it break even? Shouldn't it just be regular damage? Okay, you're not bad. As you slaughter my Pokemon. TM44, what the heck is that? Oh, it's rest. A little too TBH, to be honest. Let's go ahead and heal up. Oh my god. Bike! I don't want to use the TM. We'll go ahead and deposit some of this abundant stuff over in the PC. I'm really getting wrecked at the SSN. I think it's because I'm trying to hold back my team just a little bit. I have to lease PC and deposit. I don't need to carry my TM44 or my TM08 or this max potion. Or this ether. I will hold on to the rare candies though, just so that I can continue to test Pokemon that I catch. That's in place. Gonna hop to bed mode, my dude. Gotta clean the kitchen tomorrow. I'll be watching but not commentating. That's fine. Alright. There. I feel like all of my stuff is organized in here now. I have OCD for my PC box. You sexy thing! Do 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 do. Do I need HM01? And the answer may shock you. How much money do I have on me? Oh, wait, I'm supposed to check that here. 14,992. Alright, I think we fought this guy too. And what about this guy? We did not fight these people. Hello, stranger. Stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. Do 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 do. Whoa. Bulbasaur grew to level 22. Alright, let's get Pikachu up to 22. Worst case scenario, I'll have to prep up a Staryu. I'm thinking about the Petite Cup. Probably need an Abra. Will you change Pokemon? No, because Pikachu's gonna take care of this shoulder real quick. I have a decent electric type in that Pikachu that I have in the other box. If this Pikachu doesn't become a lot stronger. What? Bulbasaur's evolving? Can't evolve yet, buddy. I might need you. Oh, there's nothing here. LOL. We reached the end of the hallway. Do 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 digga do 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 digga do digga do digga do 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 do. This ship, she is a luxury liner for trainers. At every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. Our captain is a sword master. He even teaches cut to Pokemon. Speaking of which... Charmander, man. You're like one of the only ones that's not level 22 yet. You're gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. Some of these challenges coming up ahead. Ahoy there! Are you seasick? Why would I be? The ship's not even moving, evidently. Sailor wants to fight. Sailor, send out Machop. Oh, at least it's not a... It's not a water type, so we're in better standing. Oh man, it was a crit. This will be a crit too. Oh, it didn't crit. Way to go, Charmander. So Ember would do that much. Doesn't know any water type attacks though. Or can we just scratch our way to victory? Yes, I think you end up leaving it. Unless your phone supports like dual screens or whatever. Like having two apps open at once. Like on the screen at the same time, not that you're switching between them, because every cell phone should be able to do that at this point. Charmander grew to level 22. Charmander's trying to learn Rage, but it can't learn more than 4 moves. Oh, I mean, I don't know. Get rid of Growl. No one uses Growl, but I'm not gonna use Rage either. Lee defeated Sailor. I was just careless. Lee got 510 for winning. What? Charmander's evolving, but Charmander can't evolve. So, slow your roll. Oh, no worries. Do 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 do. Earth, I feel ill. I stepped out to get some air. Scrubbing decks is hard work. Hey, matey. Let's do a little jig. I need an adult! Machop! Pikachu! Thundershock was a crit. Boop. That's alright, because I'm about to use Quick Attack. Lee defeated Sailor. You're impressive. Thank you, thank you. Wait, I don't think... I don't think there was anything else to do there, but let me double check. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Oh, that's lame. Do you guys want to stay here in Vermillion forever? I can make that happen for you guys. I could totally make that happen. In fact, I just may allow that to happen. I'm pretty sure that if I go down this hallway, I go all the way to the end, I'll encounter my rival there. Exactly, yeah. So, I might have to leave one of these trainers open and then lose to them intentionally. Wait, isn't this the kitchen? Oh, this is the kitchen. Nope, only trash in here. Humdy, humdy, humdy ho. I peel spuds every day. Hum hum. Nope, there's only trash in here. Did you hear about Snorlax? All it does is eat and sleep. Lee found a great ball. Snivel, sniff. I only get to peel onions, snivel. Indeed, I am le chef. Le main course is salade de salmon. Les guests may gripe its fish again, however. Ho ho! I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. I saw an odd ball in the trash. I just picked it up, me digging through the trash like a loser. You, mon petit, we're busy here. Out of the way! Wait, so did I go through all the hallways already? I did not want to go down. I think I went through all the hallways already, because this one over here I think is the one that it just abruptly ends. Uh-oh! Yeah, this is the one that just ends, I think. I'll double check just to make sure. There aren't a lot of hallways here to begin with, so... Alright, I need a game plan. I don't want to get wrecked by my rival. But I'm gonna have to lose to a person. I need to get HMO1. I don't need to get HMO1. Let me heal up and figure out a game plan. Oh boy. We got your Pokemon back to perfect health. So what should we do? I could buy some supplies. I could buy Pokeballs and whatnot. I'm probably running low on them. Buy some Pokeballs. That'll be some spending money. I don't want to. I have 19 Pokeballs. Just be a waste of money at that point. Soon enough. Once we get to Celadon, I'll have access to Great Balls. Let's do some trainer fights here. Ekin spelled backwards is snake. I could give myself one of my Pokemon from Blue version that knows Cut. I can give one of my Pokemon over to learn Cut. That's also an option. I can just leave the ship there forever. I won't have HMO1 taking up a slot in my PC or my bag. That's also useful. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. Oh man, kiddo. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. Unless you know dig. It is a Sandshrew though. They have high attack. And it's one of my favorite Pokemon. He's got a Zubat. Where'd you get a Zubat from? Last place I saw them at was at Mount Moon, unless you went to Rock Tunnel. Beginning trainers wouldn't do very well in those areas. Oof, it's a critical. Of course it would be. Will I survive is the question. Oh. The answer is yes. My Pokemon couldn't what? Couldn't win? Couldn't handle it? Couldn't survive? Couldn't deal with it? Do. All my Pokemon are getting wrecked. I think we could definitely figure something out and get rid of Lieutenant Surge. Isn't there someone down here? I feel like there was someone down here. Are they important? Not that important. Alright. Win, lose, or draw. I'm gonna go with win. Gambler wants to fight. Gambler sends out Poliwag, which probably knows Bubble. This is a terrible matchup. Return Charmander, go Bulbasaur. Vine Whip. Oh my god, it knows Hypnosis. We gotta take it down quick. Charmander grew to level 23. Normally my Pokemon would be evolved by now. But I really don't want to wait an eternity for Charmander to just get to learn Flamethrower. If I can learn Razor Leaf much sooner, that'll be great. Acha! Didn't go my way. What? Charmander's evolving? Yeah, but he can't evolve. We've been through this game. Why am I walking? I have a bicycle. Competition. I can't get enough. Do 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 do. Really? He's gonna rap. I don't want to deal with this. It's gonna take way too long. Ember. Oh, it was a crit. Man, this Charmander likes to crit. Oddish. Do 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 do. We beat the gambler. I had a chance. 1,260 for winning. My Pokemon should be ready by now. What you have them doing earlier? Hey, what's up, Austin? For the Petite Cup in Pokemon Stadium. Since that's the next thing. So, can't have any evolved Pokemon for that cup. I want to see if my regular team is going to be enough for it, and if not, then I will level up some of the other ones from the Pika Cup. Because some of them stayed unevolved. The Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu. That's already a team of 4. We'll probably pull out another decent Abra. Nidorino. Alright, we can handle it. If it doesn't work out, I can pull out some additional Pokemon from Blue version to help out, since I have access to more areas over there. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought it was gonna do. Alright, Pidgey, go. I would love to pull out Squirtle, but I have to beat Lieutenant Surge first. I'm trying to not do any Pokemon captures right now. And just kind of advance the story for you guys. So it's not just a stream of me soft resetting for Pokemon. Alright. There aren't that many trainers here if I recall. Who's currently out? Bulbasaur is knocked out. Let's make Pidgey have to do some work. I have to finish the SSN. I don't have cut yet. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it so that I can leave the SSN. Oh yeah, that's right. They're not a steel type yet, so this will still work. You want a cookie? There are no cookies here. We can't get a... There is a cookie item in Pokemon, but I don't think... Does that get introduced in Gen 2 or 3? I can't remember. Lee defeated Engineer. That was electric. Wait. Did we fight you? No, we did not. It's also good to see you talking again, since you said that you were just going to be watching, not really talking. Growlithe! Oh boy. Vulpix, one of my favorite fire types. Oh, the art for Vulpix here is way better. But screw it. I have to figure out what trainer I want to lose to if I'm going to do that. Or I could just transfer over a Pokemon real quick from my blue version to handle all the cutting stuff. That's also an option. I could also give myself like... Let me see. That's a lot of nuggets. I could give myself nuggets and refund what I lose. Lee found an escape rope. Am I on an emulator? No, I'm actually on a GameCube running a Game Boy interface through the Game Boy player. And then I'm using an HD 60S Plus currently for capture. And the back of my GameCube has the GCHD, so it turns the component signal into HDMI. And that's how I'm able to record this. Yeah, I try to be as authentic as I can be when I'm doing this stuff. But yeah, it gives me some options. See, like I can zoom in, I can zoom out from the controller itself. If I use the shoulder buttons. And I've got a RAFnet Technologies adapter for the controller, so I can use a Super Nintendo controller instead. But it's actually an 8-bit DOE SN30, I think is this one. Yeah, you were the one that gave me the Game Boy player. Although, that one is currently with the other GameCube set up across the room. Since that GameCube has been basically relegated to just being a Game Boy player until I can figure out how to fix the disk drive a little better. Oh man, I got a lot of people in terrible shape. Oh, we're almost done with this area. Why did it do that? Nope, I missed out on the dialogue there. That's my fault. Oh man, we have 6 people in here. A little more than usual. Why did I do that? He is an electric type. 18. Do they know... Do they know Sonic Boom at level 18? I don't think they do. Like, oh, wait, never mind. I have answered my question. Yeah, man. Because at that time, they were so much harder to find. And I was iffy about buying a used one. Only because, you know, it wouldn't be... my mentality back then was, I really can't afford to spend a whole lot of money on it. And take a chance on eBay, knowing, you know, that it could come messed up. But I knew you took care of your stuff, so... When we made that agreement... I knew that it was going to be a functioning one. It still works, there's nothing wrong with it. This is the GameCube, my original GameCube. Oh, my first loss. My original GameCube is being kind of stubborn with discs, is having trouble reading. When you catch lots of Pokemon, isn't it hard to think of names? In Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon nicknames. He'll help you rename them too. Oh man, you know it. No cash. You found a hyper potion. I just recently started like looking through like these stupid bushes and things. So Snorlax should be here, but we don't have a Pokeflute, LOL. Sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. Oh, we're not gonna capture what's his face. Let's see. Bike, because I don't feel like doing this. Oh, I missed someone. Whoops. Watch out for live wires. But now I'm, you know, obviously a little better to do, so I can take chances on these things. I really want to get started on one of my resolutions for this year, and that's doing more review-like videos over on YouTube. And maybe like some tutorial videos like I used to do. Oh god, Pikachu, no! Geodude, go! Save the day! Not necessarily like games either. Like I do like console reviews for like lesser known stuff, like the AVS, the retro USB AVS, which is the HD like NES that runs on FPGA. I do all the FPGA consoles, honestly. I do the retro USB AVS, I do the Super NT, the Mega SG. And show off what they can do. And it'll force me to have to, you know, pay more attention to my editing in videos. I'm gonna eventually upload that Pokemon tutorial on how to do the Mew glitch so that you can capture a Mew as early as Cerulean City. It's more or less done. I just need to relook at it, make sure that I'm happy with how it ended up. Make sure I don't want to add like a better end card or anything. Do. Pikachu is gonna hate my guts because I just let him faint. I have to work on the consistency thing too. My original plan, way back when, was to upload a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday and Thursdays, and Sundays I would stream. And the streams will probably be a little shorter. Alright, let me see. How much money do I have? 24,752. I need to figure out who the trainers are there. Yeah, we tend to push each other in our projects. I think it was this staircase I needed to take. You ate my guts? You're still pretty happy. Not as happy as you were before. I mean, I could always cheese it, right? I could always just, like, potion. Won't have any effect. Won't have any effect. Won't have any effect. Just doing this alone will make Pikachu happy. Even if you can't even use the item, or don't use the item. Like, I bet now if I check up on Pikachu, he's gonna be... Yep. Yelling at all of you at the top of his little lungs. First thing I'm definitely gonna have to do is beat my rival, because that's I can't avoid that fight. All right, who do we want to lead with? Let's lead with Bulbasaur. Bonjour, Lee. Imagine seeing you here, Lee. Were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. I could have over 40 right now too if I decided to evolve everyone. But you're not participating in those tourneys, are you, Blue? Oh, I don't like you. Should have led with Pikachu. Yeah, I have this whole hallway, at least there should be like a handful of trainers left. I just have to figure out one, and then once I figure out which trainer I'm gonna do it with, I'll come back with like a level 3 Pokemon, get HM01 cut, and then go to them and be like, oh wow, and just die. Honestly, I could probably do it with Butterfree, just have Butterfree sit there. Oh, he knows Hyper Fang, aren't you? Aren't you a right little nobody? Oh, it's sad. I'm sure if I compared some of these, my Pokemon team to the team I used to do that cup, those Pokemon would run circles around my current team. But they were outright really prepared for everything. I made sure of that. Oh, we're all 23 already? Okay. Oof. I messed up his Sandshrew. Eevee. Oh, no, this is a starter battle now. Who's stronger, your Eevee or my Pikachu? No, I'll probably soft reset once I find the first trainer I can and I'll, like, leave them alone. There's probably a way to glitch it so that I could still get on the SSN, I'm sure. But I'd rather just leave a trainer there. Humph! At least you're raising your Pokemon. We got 1,300. What? Bulbasaur's evolving? But you already know Bulbasaur can't evolve. Alright. I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. But Cut itself is really useful. You should go see him. Smell ya! Let's save for all we've done. Alright, do we have a trainer in here? You're not a trainer. All my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. Oh, thanks for giving me the data on Snorlax. Oh, this has to be a trainer room. It is. But there's an item to collect here, so I hope it's not gonna be that one. Oh man, and Everstones are useful for breeding as well. Alright, so not that one. Let me save just in case, even though I don't think that these guys are trainers. No, they're not trainers. Ah, yes, I have seen some Pokemon Fairy people across the water. Pokemon can cut down small bushes. Oh man, I'm running out of rooms here. Oh, jeez. Why are there 2 trainers in every room that has an item? I mean, I could always beat him. I'm sure he's a trainer. Beat him and lose to her, assuming she's a trainer. What about here? You have a child in the room, so I doubt that you're a trainer. Please be a trainer. Oh my god. That's kind of annoying. Captain looked really sick and pale. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do that thing I said. I would have to... Not here. Let me save here, just in case something stupid happens. Should you like a strong or a rare Pokemon? I think I'd rather a strong Pokemon. Why not both? Oh, I should probably switch off Bulbasaur. All these Pokemon that know actual fighting moves at this point. I'm still tackling. These Pokemon have Bite. Chill, dude. Probably gonna have to repeat this battle. I've never seen a Geodude get burned. I know it's possible, but in all my years, I've never seen it happen. And I guess there's a first time for everything. The defeated gentleman. Let me see. Okay, good. She is a trainer. So I'm gonna have to lose to her. And that'll let me get that item. Let's go ahead and knock him out. Do 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 do. This is going decently well. Oh, he's just gonna keep roaring? I'm okay with that. Yes, I will switch. See if we get burnt again, Geodude. Geodude grew to level 24 and this time he didn't get burned. Rare candy. More rare candy than I need. Right, not this room. Oh boy. Let's put Pidgey since Pidgey's in the best amount of shape. Check out what I fished up. Oh god, is this the Magikarp guy? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Will you change Pokemon? Nope. It's gonna be a 5-turn thing? Oh no, it ended in 2. That was a fairly easy fight. Pidgey is now level 24. I'm all out. What? Pidgey's evolving? No sir, you're not. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. I just don't want to lose half my money. Oh, jeez. gonna take a while. There's a level 22. Oh boy. One more Sonic Boom and I'm done on Bulbasaur. What are you gonna do? Screech? Okay, then I'm okay with that. Oh lord. It knows Sonic Boom too. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Oh! What is this tomfoolery? Oh! Leech Seed is still active though. I forget how useful moves like Sonic Boom and Dragon Rage are at earlier levels. Speaking of which, that's probably a move I'm gonna want to have. Dragon Rage on some of the Pokemon going into the Pika Cup. Charmander grew to level 24. Lee defeated Gentleman. Good fight. Ah, I feel young again. Lee got 1,540 for winning, and Charmander's trying to evolve again, and we're not gonna let that happen. Max Ether. Oh boy. So we have our one trainer set up, so that we can lose to them. There should be no other trainers aboard that I have not fought. I don't think I can dig, teleport, or fly out of there, which is the annoying part. Can I escape rope out of the SSN? Could you imagine? But I think they designed that area in particular to just act like a house, I guess. And since it acts as a home, I don't think I can do that. Let's go ahead and deposit some of this. Max Ether should probably go underneath the regular Ether. Alright, there we go. Is my team fully healed? It is. Try escape roping out of there. I don't think I've ever tried that. I think I should have an escape rope in my inventory. Let me see. Item. Yeah, I do. I have two, actually. Alrighty. Lee, this isn't the time to use that. Of course it's not, Professor Oak. When would be the time that I can use it? What the? Oh boy. I think I may have found an alternate way of doing this. I was thinking here for a bit, and someone made a very good point of getting poisoned. Taking a Pokemon that's poisoned. And I don't think you lose half your money if you don't lose, like if you don't like lose to a trainer. That has me wondering now. That'll be a quick experiment to do. My Bulbasaur knows poison powder. See if I can just pretend to catch a Pokemon. Yeah, I was researching something for a moment. Ah, Pidgey. Level 15 Pidgey. Poison powder. Leech Seed. It evaded the attack. Can it take a tackle? I'm sure it could take a tackle without dying. Not... I mean, it's just a tackle. Oh, that's more than enough. And then I can give it a potion. The sound of silence. Alright. So, we have this Pidgey. That we have caught for the sake of this experiment. Oh, I know you hate getting deposited, Pikachu, but... make sure you're the last one to go, Pikachu. Can't deposit your last Pokemon. He hates being deposited. Alright, so he has 16 health. And I have 29,377. Alright, let's see. $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2. Again, we have 29,377. Pidgey fainted. Lee is out of usable Pokemon. Lee blacked out. Alright, I didn't technically lose. It still takes half my money. Wow! I don't want to lose that much money early on. I could spend that money. But I'm so close to being able to buy Great Balls that I feel like that would be a waste. So, question is, what do we do? I wish this was gold version so I could just give all my money to my mom. It's like, here, hold on to this, lose, and then come back and pick it up. I don't want to spend all that money on just Pokeballs. I'm not gonna use them. I don't care for any of these items. I think I'm gonna go with plan A that I had mentioned. I'm just gonna let myself borrow a Pokemon from blue version that knows cut. Let's see if I can pull this off though. 'Cause my equipment tends to get finicky when I use multiple consoles. Alright guys, sorry about that. Like I said, it gets really finicky whenever I try to do multiple consoles at once. But I finally got it to work. Alright, so I'm gonna need Blue Version's assistance. Alright, Game Boy box. I think I would have him in like one of these boxes. Yeah, here he is. I didn't have to do it that way, but... yeah, this is pretty nostalgic. And I will pick yellow version. Pokemon. I'm gonna go into the 64 box. Go ahead and grab you. We are not gonna put you in the 64 box to be lost forever. So Butterfree. No, you belong in box 2. My D-pad is ultra sensitive, if you guys couldn't tell for whatever reason. My Pidgey, I did not want that Pidgey. Game, what's wrong with you? Geodude, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. Alright, so now I technically have Cut. Alright, so now that we've done that, I have to hop back over onto the... yeah, I have to hop back over onto the GameCube. So, again guys, sorry about that. You're gonna have to give me a second. Yeah, I have no idea why every time I have to do this, this decides to act up all stupid. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Swiss loaded up. DOL. This is how I actually get to run the Game Boy interface on the GameCube. For those of you who aren't typically here at the beginning of the stream when I'm usually doing this. Alright, so then I will go to my latest version of GBI, scroll on down to the gbi.dol file, set it up to 16:9, 480p 60, NTSC, keep it sharp, identify the color matrix, and with that we get this up, and then we can jump to this and fill it up. More than likely, that's how your dog feels. Alright. So, temporary solution. Until eventually I get HMO1. But my goal for the night is to basically at least defeat Lieutenant Surge, and then you already know, guys, I'll do all the annoying, like, farming off-screen as much as I can without progressing the story, so that you guys can be with me throughout that portion. Although I don't know what to expect in this fight against Surge, so... Oh boy, here we go. Yo, champ in making! Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. Man, a lot of things in this game have been like so hardcore retconned. Like the space shuttle in Pewter City, and now this guy's called the Lightning American. I don't even think he's called that in the later games. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Birds and water Pokemon are at risk. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. You'll have to break a code to get to him. Cautious or paranoid? I'm gonna go with paranoid, sir. Alright. Cutter, you are definitely not, you're not participating in these battles. But Bulbasaur should be able to do just fine. This is no place for kids. Isn't the ship gonna leave you behind? Like, shouldn't you be gone? Oh my... Level 24?! I have a feeling I'm way over my head. I'm in way over my head. Why will tackling be better? I have a feeling it's gonna be a hardcore Geodude carry. Oh my god, thank goodness it missed. I didn't even know Sonic Boom could miss. Unless I'm confusing it with one of the other moves that never misses. Oh, Bulbasaur's now level 24. Wow, surprised me. What? Bulbasaur's even... Stop it! We are not evolving. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. Oh, it's gonna be the electrician guy with the wrench. Oh wait, no, it's a rocker. No, it missed. I just lead right in with Vine Whip. So it's gonna do 20. I can afford to take 2 hits from Sonic Boom. Oh, thank goodness he did not decide to do it again. Wait a minute, why am I being so cautious? It's a Voltorb. They don't get to learn any electric moves. Oh my god. If I used the team for the Petite Cup, oh my gosh. They would just absolutely destroy everyone here. Let's get Pikachu in on this action too. But I'm just as a precaution, that's another group I'm gonna have to level up. Lee defeated Rocker. Fried! Do you hate my guts for depositing you still? Oh, he's ecstatic right now. Probably because we just won a battle. Let's take care of this gentleman. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. I believe that's commanding officer. No, that's what I call yikes. Bulbasaur, take a break. Go Pikachu. Whoa! Did not expect that. Oh, Pikachu lived! That was bananas. I did not expect Pikachu to survive that. Well, yeah, now I have to switch game. Gee, thanks. For nothing. Oh, I'm just gonna self-destruct. I'm actually a little concerned. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat Lieutenant Surge. If he has a Magnemite and a Voltorb, because I can't remember what his team is. I know he is definitely going to have a Raichu in this version of the game. Stop! You're very good. And now that I beat everyone, now I can start checking the trash cans for the code. Which, if I remember, during the Twitch Plays Pokemon thing, this is one of the hard portions. Because you have to basically get lucky, because it's going to be one adjacent. Oh god, thank goodness. Alright, let's get the team healed up, and then we are gonna take on Lieutenant Surge. Oh boy. Cutter's like, what am I doing here? You're not my trainer. What happened? This was not an officially endorsed trade. It's okay, it's good, I got you. It's just me from a different dimension. I hope I can do it. Because, that level 24... that we fought earlier, that left me a little unnerved. I mean, I could always cheese it. Alakazam, like I said, team from the Petite Cup. Even though they're level 15. So I don't think they would... Actually, I don't think they would be able to do that well at all since they're so low level. That Starmie would suffer too. Alright. Okay, good. It stays unlocked. Nope, only trash in here. Cram full of Pokemon books. Alright, let's save. It's probably gonna be a quick trial run. Just in case, I will set out Charmander up front. 10! Hut! Welcome to Vermillion Gym. Will you look at that? A pint-sized challenger. Ha ha ha! You've got big and brassy nerves to take me on with your puny power. A Pokemon battle is war. I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into surrender. Here we go. Lieutenant Surge wants to fight, and he only has a Raichu at level 28. Yeah. With Thunderbolt. Hang in there, Charmander. I did not do squat to that. I did not do squat to that. Oh no. Okay. So next person out is going to be Bulbasaur. Should have some resistance to that Thunderbolt. And of course it's a critical hit. I cannot stand this game sometimes. Oh, he's gonna X-speed? You were already fast. What are you doing with your life? Go ahead. Full restore. Oh! He didn't do it. I was really anticipating him to like full restore like every other trainer like gym leader does in this stupid game. I could have actually done damage that turn. Well, Thunderbolt again. So Bulbasaur is gonna go down. But he's poisoned and leech seeded at this point. Rock throw. Ha! It doesn't affect me. Poison, leech seed, rock throw. Mega kick's a normal move, lol. Woo! Geodude did it in combination with Bulbasaur. Lee defeated Lieutenant Surge. Whoa! You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. Lee got 2,772 for winning. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. I believe that's Thunderbolt. Contains Thunderbolt. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. A little word of advice, kid. Electricity is sure is powerful, but it's useless against ground-type Pokemon. Alright. Oof. No, Misty had it. I'm pretty sure she did. Brock had it, I remember. Because that Bulbasaur that I prepped for the Petite Cup, I remember it had Toxic, and it was from Red version originally. So I was like, okay, so let's have some fun. Toxic Leech Seed, and Brock used, I kid you not, I think like 5 full restores back to back just to get rid of Toxic. And then he used 5 more on the following Pokemon. I don't know if it's because I gave him a status effect or because I gave him Toxic in particular, but he did decide to be a massive annoyance. Alright, let's go ahead and deposit Cutter, who is going to be a part-time member of our team. Oh. Oh my god, we did it. 3 badges, 34 Pokemon. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end the stream for tonight, guys. I'll see if I have some luck tomorrow and I catch a bunch of Pokemon that are, you know, of my liking. I'll try to do another stream tomorrow, but if you don't hear from me tomorrow, then assume that I'm on the hunt, because there's a handful of Pokemon that I need to get in this area, like Drowsy and Diglett. So if I can get a good Drowsy and a good Diglett, at least by my standards, then you'll be seeing another stream. And we'll start making our way towards Rock Tunnel and doing stuff over there. I may also start preemptively getting a team ready. Actually, I might have to wait a week. I have to start focusing on getting a team ready for the Pika Cup in Pokemon Stadium. So that's gonna be a bit. I have at least 4 members of the team down. I just gotta get everyone else up to speed. Figure out the last 2 slots who are gonna be there. So guys, thank you so much for watching my stream and keeping me company. Have a good night, my guy. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it when you guys come by and watch the stream and give me advice and have fun with me and crack jokes. Special shout out to One Piece Slayer for modding my chat, making sure nothing stupid happens. We also have Captain Chaotic over here with 2 C's and an underscore. I want to give a shout out to him. Orbit was listening in the background, so another shout out to him. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Also, if you want to know when I'm going to stream, because that's kind of important, you're going to want to follow me over at twitter.com/LeeMustang. If you want to see what I'm adding to my video game collections, I have a couple pictures I have to take. I'll probably do those tomorrow as well. So if you want to see what I'm getting, you can see it over on Twitter, or you can also see it on Instagram at instagram.com youtube.com/lead.mustang. And of course, where you'll soon be able to catch a lot of these past broadcasts, you can go ahead and give me a follow on YouTube, which will of course will be youtube.com/leadmustang. And if you happen to be watching this on YouTube, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Click the little bell icon to be in the know. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Until then, take care.